Hello everyone, thank you for joining Aqua Starlight Oracle. Please take a moment, you guys, to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aqua Starlight Oracle. It would be greatly appreciated. So you guys, I did do a reading for the full moon in Aries last night and I posted it on Facebook. So definitely take a moment, you guys, to check out that video to see what Spirit is telling us at this time, what kind of energies we're currently going through, and what this full moon in Aries is going to be bringing all of us in the collective. So today I am doing a oracle reading for you guys, specifically for the energies today, October 19th, 2021, and this is going to be leading us into the full moon in Aries. So this is going to be a very fiery, intense, passionate full moon, you guys. Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. They're all about taking the initiative, taking action towards your goals. And it does represent the number 1, and it represents the I am presence, which is about you taking back your power, really being in your confidence, being in your personal self-expression, and really focusing on the new direction that you want to take in life that is going to lead you into your soul's purpose. So this is going to be one of the most powerful full moons of the year, you guys. This full moon in Aries is bringing in a lot of closing of karmic cycles, ending of chapters that are completing in your life that are no longer serving you anymore. It's time now that we evolve into a higher version of who we are meant to become and really move into our soul's purpose, you guys. So it's going to feel very emotional. It's going to be quite intense. There may be a lot of anger rising up to the surface. There's a lot of forgiveness that needs to take place from, disappointment from the past. If someone has made you feel betrayed or upset you in any way, if there's anger or sadness or any type of lower vibrational emotions that are coming up for you, this is a great time to meditate and go within spirit and release and let go of these negative emotions. I did notice in the reading today, you guys, before I get started, there is a lot of chakras coming out in the messages that need to be worked on at this time. So many of us are needing to realign our chakras. There's a lot of blockages that are coming up, specifically in the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the root, and the sacral. So those are the 4 chakras that came out today. I will get a little bit more in depth with those chakras and what you can do to release any blockages in those areas, okay? But these are also chakras that you could be working on personally and raising your vibrational frequency and kind of clearing out energies in these chakras as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in, you guys. I'm so excited to share these magical messages for you. Right away, I asked Spirit what energies we're currently facing at this time on today, October 19th. And we do have the 8 of Cups coming out, which is emotional withdrawal. So many of you guys are currently in this energy where you are emotionally withdrawing from a person, a relationship, or some sort of situation in your life where you're needing to be in self-reflection and you're really needing to spend time alone and you're contemplating on maybe what direction to go into next or what to do in a current situation that you're dealing with. Many of us have been dealing with these karmic cycles that are coming into completion, okay? And a lot of us had to walk away from a romantic relationship. Some of you guys, this could have to do with divorce that you went through or separation from a loved one, or even walking away from a job or something like that happening could have felt quite disappointing to you, and you feel a lot of sadness and pain from whatever it was that you experienced. So you're going through a really intense time of reflection, meditating. Some of you guys may be sitting near the water or the ocean. That way you can clear any negative energies or thoughts that you're having. And just, I'm seeing the collective trying to become more clear within their self and really clear their mind of any mental confusion or negative thoughts, okay? So many of you guys are needing to walk away from a situation or a person or something in your life that is no longer in alignment with who you are or where you're going in the next phase of your journey, okay? So this is kind of hard for many people in the collective to accept because we get very comfortable in relationships or job situations or with people in our lives. Even if they're negative or toxic, you could get used to the way someone treats you. the way that you're used to feeling around that person, even if it's negative, you get very codependent and attached to certain people, jobs, and situations. But at some point, they do need to be released and let go of. And at some point, you do need to walk away from that energy. So Spirit is saying that you're in this energy of emotional withdrawal. You could be literally withdrawing your energy or emotions from a particular person or situation in your life at this time, okay? So that came out right away. Now, this is interesting because this came out with it. We go from the number 8, the 8 of Cups, to number 9, spiritual strength. Now, this is representing the third eye chakra. So I feel that a lot of us are seeing past illusions and people and situations and former relationships that we were in. We're seeing past the illusions and we're seeing the truth of the matter. Some of you guys are emotionally withdrawing from a particular person or situation, or just withdrawing your energy from the world because you're trying to regain your spiritual strength, and you're really looking within your own spirit for the answers at this time. And Spirit is telling me that we will find the answers through meditation and going through peaceful inner reflection at this time. This is how you follow your inner guidance and intuition, is by meditating and going within your own spirit. So we are finding the spiritual strength at this time, okay? And I'm seeing in this message here with spiritual strength, as you can see, it's kind of like this Buddha type energy, and you see that his third eye is really being activated and opened at this time. So I feel Spirit is saying, as you emotionally withdraw from toxic or negative situations in your life that are not meant to move into the next phase in your journey, your third eye here is going to be activated and blown open, where you're going to start seeing the truth in all people and situations. And this is for your higher good, so you can really become a better version of who you're meant to be in this life and work through certain spiritual lessons to evolve yourself on a spiritual level, okay? So Spirit is saying to stay strong. If you need to withdraw your energy and kind of spend some time near the ocean or near the water, this would be a great time to do that. That way you guys can really connect with your higher self and release any tension, stress, negative energies. If there's a lot that you're feeling, this is a good time to ground in nature. Take a walk at the park, walk in the grass, get grounded with Mother Gaia. Just spend some time out in nature in solitude. That way you can get your energy back, okay? Many of you guys may feel drained at this time if you went through a breakup or a heartbreak or an ending of a job or something happening in your family, okay? It could be anything for you guys, but Spirit is saying it is time to walk away from things that you thought used to make you happy, but now they're making you feel emotionally dissatisfied, okay? We need to make sure that we're happy in our lives within ourselves and what we're experiencing in our outer lives, and that we create our own reality. And the only way we can do this, you guys, is by spending time reflecting on where your life is currently at this moment and what steps you want to take next to get to where you want to go. And just keep releasing any painful memories, traumas, past relationships, anything that was not in your highest good that felt toxic or negative. It just needs to be purged and ridded out of your life. That way you can really be in tune with who you are and your own happiness and what it is that you want to achieve, okay? Now, after the 8 of Cups and the 9 spiritual strength, we do have the 2 of Cups coming out, which is representing spiritual union. This is representing a twin flame connection that may be coming into your life, okay? Or this could be someone that you're already telepathically connected with, and you have a very special, deep connection with this person, okay? So the 2 of Cups is the divine masculine and the divine feminine coming together in perfect union with each other, and they share this holy grail. They share their cup of love, and they give this divine cup of love to each other, and they reciprocate evenly in a relationship. There's an even give and take, okay? So it is required, you guys, in order to have a healthy soulmate or twin flame connection, whatever you want to call it, in order just to have a healthy relationship in general, there needs to be an even balance, an even give and take in the relationship, where not just one person is giving and the other is taking, but both are evenly giving their love, energy, time, and support to the other, okay? This is what makes a successful, healthy relationship, is when there's an even give and take between two people that are in love and they both give their cup of love to each other. But first, your own cup of love needs to be filled within yourself before you can give this cup to the other person. So make sure that as you guys are withdrawing your energy, you're spending time in solitude, you're maybe spending time near the ocean or the lake or grounding in nature and being in this energy of solitude, make sure that you are feeling your own cup of love and joy within yourself. It's called self-love. So it's important on this journey, you guys, that we do focus on self-love and self-care. We really focus on our inner happiness and we fill our own cup. That way, when your cup is full and it's overflowing with divine love, you have this cup of love to share with a perfect soulmate, okay? Many of you guys are coming into a twin flame or soulmate union soon, and this could be a reconciliation with someone from your past that you have a deep connection with, or this could be a brand new love coming into your life very soon, either this month or in the month of November or December. So the Two of Cups is a beautiful union. This can also represent, if you guys are not looking for love or a relationship, this can represent your own divine masculine energy and your divine feminine energy coming into perfect union with one another, where you're feeling more complete and in alignment with who you are, with your own masculine and feminine energy, okay? So beautiful energy so far, you guys. We also have the Magician coming out, which is the number 1, representing a new cycle. It says awareness. Now this is coming underneath that 8 of Cups energy of emotional withdrawal, which represents the 8 of Cups and the traditional tarot. So with emotional withdrawal and the Magician awareness, I see for many of you guys in the collective, as you are becoming whole within yourself and you're healing emotional trauma, emotional pain, karmic situations that you've gone through, and you're spending deep time in solitude and surrendering to God, you are becoming more aware of the knowledge and skills that you have within yourself, and you're becoming more complete and whole within yourself. I'm also seeing the Crown Chakra here opening up. As you can see, this beautiful circle here around his Crown Chakra, it's opening up, and he's in divine connection to Source, God, and he's in connection with the entire cosmos and the universe, okay? And this is about being aware of your own inner emotions and what you're feeling at this time. So Spirit is saying to really listen to your heart, connect with your higher self, connect to God's Source energy, and connect to the cosmos and become aware of what is going on around you and what type of emotions are coming up to the surface at this time for you to release, for you to purge, for you to heal, for you to maybe work through some trauma that you're going through or emotional issues. Also to become aware of your own inner power, okay? The Magician is really about using your knowledge and skills at your disposal and creating a beautiful reality with what it is you want to manifest and what you desire to have in your reality, okay? So the Magician is a great energy, but I feel like many of you guys have been in this energy of solitude, or currently you have walked away from a person or situation that did become toxic or could have been very saddening or disappointing for you, and now you're really opening up your Crown Chakra, and as it's activating, you're becoming aware of the truth that is being revealed to you, and you're becoming aware of a lot of illusions and deceptions in your life that have been taking place maybe for a while. Okay, so now after the Magician, you guys, this is coming underneath spiritual strength, we have the number 6, which is victory and success, okay? And as you can see, he's blowing his horn here, and there is victory in a situation that you will receive. For many of you guys, as you spend time in solitude and you focus on your own inner spiritual strength and you become stronger emotionally and more aware of what is happening, there is going to be a lot of victory and success for you in the coming days, okay? So I feel this card, I believe this represents the 6, the victory and success. This does represent something in the tarot, you guys, but with victory and success, Spirit is saying that, like I said, as you become more aware of what it is you're feeling on an emotional level and you gain your spiritual strength back and you come more into alignment with who you are, whatever you decide to put out into the universe, whatever energy you put out into the world, whatever it is you want to manifest, it will come true and there will be victory and success in a situation. I feel like Spirit is saying also, for many of you guys, karmic justice will be served and karmic repayment. So for many of you guys that dealt with an unfair karmic situation in a relationship or a job situation or with a family member, whatever it may be, there is going to be victory and success in the situation. Karma will be paid back to you. So if you put out good karma and you treated a person with kindness and you were fair and you loved them and you did what was right and nothing you did in the situation was wrong, there will be karmic repayment for you, and they will also repay. How am I saying this? They will also get the karma they deserve if they treated you unfairly or there was betrayal in a relationship or some sort of situation. They will receive the karma that is due to them for whatever they did, okay? So there is victory in a situation is what Spirit is saying, okay? Now, we did have that 2 of Cups that came out, you guys, for today, which was spiritual union. I do feel as you guys emotionally withdraw from a person, a situation in your life, you will come into more alignment with your own divine masculine and feminine energy within yourself. And there may be, for some of you guys, a new love or a new soulmate connection. This doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a new friendship or just a new person coming into your life and you feel a deep connection with them, okay? Now, I did receive underneath the 2 of Cups, the Tower card, which is the number 7, and it says disruption. The Tower card doesn't have to necessarily be bad or negative, you guys. The Tower card just means that something is crumbling and falling away in a current relationship or a soulmate connection that you may have in your life at this time. So it's not anything bad. It just means that something is changing and something is falling away. So Spirit is saying the old addictions, the codependency, the old habits, maybe the arguing, the fighting, there was something specifically that was happening in a relationship that you had with someone, whether it was romantic or family, whatever it may be, whatever was happening, it needed to crumble and fall away. It was like the tower is like falling and it's burning down. So something needed to crash and burn. That way a new foundation is built for you. So for some of you guys, this did happen in a romantic connection or maybe with a family member or someone you were close to in your life that you had a very special connection with. You went through a tower moment with this person and you could have either went through a breakup, a separation, a divorce, or something in the relationship needed to crumble and fall away. That way you can build a new solid foundation for the relationship to be more successful in the future. Okay, so that is what Spirit is saying, you guys. Now, the Tower card is a good energy because we do need to experience change in our lives in order for things to improve and get better. If nothing ever changed and everything always stayed the same, nothing would ever improve and nothing would ever accelerate and get better for us, okay? So that's why the Tower card needs to come in at certain periods in your life. That way you can see the lessons that need to be learned. You need to see what is meant to be learned in the situation, what needs to grow, what needs to evolve, what needs to fall away, and what needs to be rebuilt, okay? So Spirit is also giving me the number 8, which represents the 8 of Wands, and this is accelerated motion. Now you see this girl, you guys, she's looking at this guiding star. It's like she's looking at this star. Maybe some of you are wishing upon a star for a person to come back into your life, for a reconciliation with a loved one or someone you were in a romantic relationship with. For others of you, you could be hoping and wishing for something to come true in your life. I'm looking at this message that communication could be coming in from someone, or you may be hearing really good news about a job or a career opportunity coming your way. It does feel like destiny. It feels like something is coming into your life that is fated, and it feels like destiny. So if you guys are wishing upon a star, like you're praying at night for something to happen as far as a love connection or a job or career opportunity to come into your life, whatever it may be, I feel some of you guys are waiting to hear good news about an opportunity or a person. This news is coming your way very soon. So Spirit is giving me a big yes for you guys. With this full moon in Aries, a fiery, passionate climax is approaching and emotions are becoming intensified. And I do see for many of you guys, you're coming into communication with someone in your life that maybe you were not in communication with for a while. You could have blocked this person, or they blocked you, or there was a separation, and this person may reach out to communicate with you to resolve the situation in some way. Now, for others of you, if it's not a love situation, I feel that Spirit is saying you are moving into your soul's purpose, and there's going to be accelerated motion as far as moving towards your north node, which is your soul's purpose or destiny. So if you guys are focused more on your career, your job, building a business, that type of energy, there will be accelerated motion and things will be moving forward very quickly for you. So there's going to be brand new opportunities coming into your life for you to better your situation and for you to reach the kind of success that you want to reach with your hopes and dreams coming true, okay? So that is absolutely beautiful. I love it, you guys. We always need that accelerated motion. Things have been kind of at a standstill. Things have been a little confusing in the collective whole, like what direction should we take next? Where are we going? What are we doing? A lot of us have been feeling this confusing, elusive type energy, but I feel with this full moon in Aries and with the energies that are gaining momentum and picking up at this time, we will be seeing more accelerated motion and things will be moving forward at a faster pace for us, okay? Now, we also have the number 4 coming up for you guys. It says rest and rejuvenate. So like I said in the beginning, we have that 8 of Cups energy with emotional withdrawal. So many of you in the collective are going within Spirit, spending time in solitude, really emotionally withdrawing your energy from people and situations in your life. There could have been a lot of drama, conflict, chaos, just things that were happening and you needed to spend some time alone. Some of you guys needed to walk away from a person or a relationship or a job situation in your life that was not serving you. And Spirit is saying really take it easy at this time. Spend some time maybe going out in the forest or out in the park and spending time in nature to ground, to meditate, to go within your own spirit and really understand what it is that you're feeling inside, okay? This full moon is going to be intense and it's very fiery, it's very passionate, and a lot of it has to do with releasing karmic cycles, letting go of the old, really going within our own spirits to start a brand new chapter in our lives, closing doors that need to be closed in our lives, you guys, like closing chapters on relationships with people that were toxic for us, or maybe they were not in alignment with who we are or where we're going in the next phase of our journey. So that's why we need to take time to rest and rejuvenate our energy, okay? So take time to sleep, rest, eat healthy foods, meditate, maybe go work out at the gym. If you don't feel a lot of energy, take some time just to rest and be in nature and go within your own spirit, okay? And just really reflect on what it is that you're feeling, why you're feeling these emotions, why they're coming up for you. Maybe do some writing or journaling so you can express yourself and be more clear on what it is you're feeling inside. That's a good way to release the energies around this full moon, okay? Now this is beautiful, you guys. After rest and rejuvenate, we have the Death card coming up, which is the number 13, and this is transformation. So as you can see, we have this beautiful woman becoming a butterfly. So I feel that as you guys are going through this deep inner healing and rejuvenation, you're going to be emerging into this beautiful butterfly, okay? So all of us in the collective whole, we were like in this metamorphosis phase where we were the caterpillar and we were in the cocoon, kind of going within our spirit, resting, meditating, figuring out what is really happening. A lot of us have been going through a deep purging and releasing karma in our lives. And now that you are transforming, you're becoming this beautiful butterfly that is ready to fly and express itself and really shine its light into the world. And this is gorgeous, you guys, because we all need to be free from karma. We all need to be free from suffering and pain that we have been feeling for so long, whether this is coming from your family, toxic people in your life that shouldn't even be in your life to begin with, that may not even have your back or have the best intentions towards you. This could be also just you transforming yourself, okay? Transforming negative habits, negative reactions that you have to people, improving your communication skills, working on your relationships, okay? This is you just transforming into the highest version of who you are meant to become. So the complete cycle that is taking place in the collective right now is we're going through a deep healing and transformation, and we are regenerating ourselves. We're regenerating ourselves from who we once were. We're not even affiliating ourselves anymore with who we once were and our past selves. We were dealing with a lot of negative habits, negative people, toxic situations, and a lot of us just kept repeating these cycles over and over and over again, learning lessons, but keep going back to it because of codependency. Maybe that person or situation was an addiction for you that you needed to release and let go of. For others of you, maybe it had to do with your money and finances. Maybe you got stuck at a job, or it was a very negative, toxic environment, and you were dealing with coworkers or people around you that were fighting with you, competitive, jealous. If you were in that type of energy or environment, Spirit is saying you have released yourself from this situation, and now you're able to fly and be free from that toxic energy and really find a new job, a new home, a new place to be where people celebrate you, okay? If you are somewhere, whether it's a job situation, you're in a relationship, you're in a home environment, whatever situation it may be for you, if you're in a situation that is toxic and you don't feel like you're being celebrated for who you truly are, you need to release and let go of that situation in your life, okay? You need to not hold on to things or people that don't celebrate who you are, that don't appreciate your true authentic self and who you are as an individual. We need to start being around people, soul family, or people that are in alignment with a higher vibrational frequency and only emit unconditional love and really care about who you are as a person. People that celebrate your uniqueness, okay? Celebrate how beautiful you are inside and out as a person and appreciate your gifts and talents that you have to share with the world, okay? So as we're going through this transformation, we're going to start rising into our personal power and our confidence, and we're going to start attracting more of what is in alignment with us, okay? More people, more situations, more higher evolved opportunities are going to come into our lives that is for the betterment of our evolution and soul journey. So this is absolutely amazing, you guys. Okay, so I have a few last messages, and then we will go ahead and complete the video, you guys. There's really powerful energies coming through. So many of you guys are going through financial and material changes. This is representing the number 5, which does have to do with change in your life. So you are experiencing some sort of financial or material changes with money and finances. So what that's telling me is some of you guys may be looking for a new job, maybe trying to start a new business, or maybe trying to make more money at this time, and things are going to pick up momentum. Like I said, we have this beautiful guiding star that this woman is looking at, and I feel many of you guys are hoping for some sort of financial or material blessing to come into your life through a new job or a new career opportunity. And I do see this coming in your life, you guys. So just stay patient, continue to work on yourself, heal yourself, pray, ask your angels for guidance at this time, and just keep taking action towards your goals and what it is that you want to accomplish, because there will be positive financial and material changes taking place in your life with this full moon in Aries. Aries is all about taking the initiative and taking action towards your goals and what it is you want to accomplish. So just make sure that if you're wanting to make a positive change in your life and you want to make more money, or you want something to change with your career, you do need to take action towards whatever it is that you're wanting, okay? So make sure you're putting out your resume, you're shining your light in the world, you're being confident in yourself, you're maybe talking to employers or companies about your job skills, your experience, why you want to work for the company. That sort of energy is important, okay? So there's going to be very powerful financial and material changes. We also have the Ace of Swords coming out, which is Triumphant Success. And the Ace of Swords is representing clearing up communication issues with other people in your life, clearing through all illusions and deception. Let me just put it this way, you guys. We had the Ace of Swords come out with the Six of Swords, which is representing moving on to better things and better opportunities in your life. So I feel that many of you guys are going to receive the clarity and truth that you need in a certain situation that you've been dealing with, and you will be moving on. You will be moving on. Spirit is saying some of you guys will actually be relocating or moving to a new home, or traveling and taking a vacation to get away from maybe the situation or person that you've been dealing with. You will be moving into more peaceful, calmer waters, okay? So this is a part of the transformation that is taking place for you guys in the collective whole with the Death card, is you're moving on, okay? Like I said, some of you are moving on by moving to a new home, traveling, relocating, or you're just moving on and you're moving past a karmic relationship you were in, or a job situation that you had to leave behind that was not serving you anymore. So you're moving into more peaceful, calmer waters. That is absolutely beautiful. This is what we need right now, because we need to clear out these karmic cycles. We need to keep clearing through issues that we're dealing with. Anything in your life that is not in alignment with you, it needs to be cleared away from your path at this time. That way you can make way for new energies and new doors to open and new opportunities to come into your life, okay? So the last 2 messages I have for you guys that came out was the Hermit card. It says suffering and silence. And then we also had the Devil card that came out, which is temptation. So I feel what Spirit is saying is many of you guys are in hermit mode. You could be suffering in silence from something that you experienced in your life that felt devastating, chaotic. It could have felt very saddening. Now, for all of you guys in the collective, this is going to be a different situation for all of you. But with the Hermit card, it's really about being in an energy of solitude and withdrawing yourself, withdrawing your emotions and withdrawing your energy, and just really going within spirit to reflect on what it is you're feeling at this time. I feel like there's a lot of devil energy or temptation around some of you guys in your life as well. So some of you guys could be suffering in silence. You could be dealing with personal addictions or codependency issues of some sort in a relationship that you're trying to work through at this time, and it's been really hard. I see many of you guys like in depression. Spirit is saying depression, not getting out of bed, suffering in silence in some way where you're not knowing what to do, and you're feeling like you're in this devil energy that you can't get out of. And the devil energy feels like an energy where you feel stuck or stagnant in a relationship or a situation that is not serving you. It could feel very negative or toxic, and it's making you suffer in silence, where you're in this like